Welcome back. Belmont and Fisk universities are addressing social justice with a hackathon. So we have Holly Rachel and Alina Winfrey here this morning to talk more about the initiative. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
We're glad to have y'all here. So Lena, tell me a little bit more about the Social Justice Collaborative, where this is all coming from.
Okay, so the Social Justice Collaborative is where Belmont and Fisk University decided to come together to support social justice in a new way, educationally, in a way where we give exposure to students, to faculty, to staff, and everybody's able to kind of come together and learn about it. And in addition to that, we're promoting the degree.
Wow, this is so fascinating and interesting to me. And the fact that you have the hackathon now that's a part of this effort. Okay, tell me what that is and kind of explain it like I'm 5, Lena, because y'all are so smart with Blacks in Tech and everything.
Okay, so a hackathon typically came about when a bunch of college students were in dorms trying to get into mischief. Literally hacking places they're not supposed to, and they would take hours and hours and hours to do it. But it has become more sophisticated in its approach, and now several schools across the country do hackathons all the time.
Wow, so it's the students getting together and they're making social justice a part of this effort as well. How so?
Okay, so this particular hackathon is unique in its quality because the students, most of my students are in a class called the Data Science for Social Justice class at Fisk University. And so we paired up with the Belmont Social Justice students along with the community to hack 37208 zip code, meaning we're pulling down all this aggregate data about that specific area. I don't know if you know, but Black Wall Street used to happen on Jefferson Street. And you know, certain things happen to make that not the place anymore. So we're trying to figure out what we can do to create solutions to the disparities that we have in that area.
Amazing. And Holly, you all need volunteers to help with this as well. What would the volunteers be doing, and why would they be important as part of this?
Well, we really wanted to involve the community in this hackathon and in this effort, and so we've got volunteers split up into 2 shifts. It is from 8:30 to 4:30, so we've got a morning shift and an afternoon shift. And volunteers can help us with setup. They'll be joining the teams and, you know, lending expertise, whether that might be project management or data analysis. If you're not into like tech and you know, maybe that's not your expertise, we still have people there to, you know, help students you know, navigate through their projects, help them with their presentations, help us set up. So we're definitely all about, you know, involving the community and having a space there for people to take part.
Wow, it's collaborating on so many different levels. I love it. What's the bigger picture here, Lena, that you're hoping that the community and the students are taking away?
We want to shed light on the fact that a lot of aggregate data is not used commonly. There's a lot of disparities that happen, and we know that they're there, but we don't get into the weeds of it so that we can really find a solution to the disparities. So that we want to open the community up to learning about data a little bit more so that they can maybe dig deeper and do better in terms of getting a solution for these things.
Wow. Well, thank you both for being here. What you're doing is fascinating and amazing and so cool at the end of the day. Folks, if you're interested in volunteering, we're going to have the information on our website. Just go to wkaren.com and look for the Newsmaker tab.